Okay, hi, I'm Lovely, and today I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different here. I'm gonna be reacting to a show, uh, The Sarah Jane Adventures. I know a little bit about this show, but it was always one of the shows that I just never checked out. That's part of the Doctor Who universe, and I wanted to, well, try it out. So, context for everyone, I have watched all of Doctor Who, all of New Who, and I've seen all of Torchwood, even the big finished seasons. So, I love the Doctor Who universe, but I just never checked this one out. I always heard about it as Doctor Who but for kids. And I have some just to say I have seen the first episode and I do know a few spoilers, but other than that, it's I'm going in pretty blind and I just wanted to I wanted to capture that because I think that'd be kind of cool. And reaction videos I've always wanted to do them. So this isn't I think a bad first go. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of wonky stuff. I really don't know how to do this. I'm going to try it out. So these first few ones might be a bit rough, but I'm willing to try it out cuz yeah, it seems fun. Now, when I watch stuff, I like to say a lot. I really do. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this because I might be talking throughout the whole episode, but obviously I can't put that up. I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure how the copyright works. I always hear it's like, oh, you could have 10 minutes of it on screen. You can do that kind of stuff. I don't know. So I'm not worried about the monetization part of it. I'm more worried about the can this go up on my channel kind of thing. So we're going to have to see. I'm going to assume anybody who watches it has watched the show before. If you haven't, I recommend watching it beforehand, before this one. So, the stuff that I know about, I know that David Tennant shows up at some point as the 10th Doctor, obviously. Maybe the 14th one. um, I know Matt Smith shows up at some point. Early Matt Smith. It's Matt Smith written by Russell T Davies as well, which is going to be an interesting one. I think I've seen the clips on YouTube. So I know a handful of things, but I this is mostly blind. This is mostly blind. So, yeah, I think we should just hop into it and see how it goes. Hi everyone, this is Lovely from the future. I just wanted to give a warning. I am playing it very safe in this video. I will be hiding the footage, a lot of the times. And I just wanted to give that warning because I haven't done this before. I'm just playing it safe. So, a lot of the times when I'm talking, I will not be showing the show unless it's like relevant. That's your warning. Okay, let's go. I'm excited. Imagine this. It's gonna look a little scuffed, to say the least, but that is okay. Let me move my mouse. Invasion of the Bane. There we go. I was waiting for my mouse to fix itself. Also, this intro isn't bad. This is actually a really good pilot. I remember the production being really good. Again, I think I've said it a couple times. I have watched this episode pretty recently, so my thoughts are still fresh, but I'm okay rewatching it.
Can't you stay for tea, Mum? Oh, I would love to, but Ivan's cooking me dinner back home.
I can't
You
imagine
are
we'll
gonna love it,
see
sweetheart.
the mom a
Promise.
lot in this. Maybe for finales, if anything, but I have a feeling it's mostly
Don't
gonna be
start. This is a much better
the
catchment
dad.
area. That proves I'm holding you back. They're on my
And
face.
her friends.
Well, you'll get.
If I miss anything, I never realized how much talking and listening to the show at the same time, how much I actually kind of miss when I talk.
Oh,
So,
Andy,
sorry if
before
I
you
miss
walk off,
anything.
can you give me that check?
I don't know where my checkbook is.
Also, I think we're supposed to not like the mom. We'll see if she does anything more, because I don't think she's the best. But I don't hate her.
You and me, eh?
Just yet. What a good dad. This is a good dad, by the way. Bubble shock. That's yeah. I think this episode is a bit of a commentary on child advertisements made for children because they like take over the world in this, right? Or they try to hypnotize everybody, you know? Yes, yes. I so I almost went into the show blind, not knowing this little fun fact, but I saw this on Twitter recently that it's the alien from Torchwood, the one that Tosh sleeps with. I should say, by the way, while this is a kid show, I'm not gonna be. Don't expect me to be PG. I'm just letting you know now. I think that's fine. I think most people are gonna, but yeah. I watched this very recently, but I'm liking this again. Yeah, look how good it looks too. Oh. We'll see later what that other thing that other like CGI monster that comes in later. I genuinely think this is like some of the coolest like looking CGI that we've seen in Doctor Who. Doctor Who is known for having really bad effects. Too. Bane. I could be wrong. It kind of sounds like a Goosebumps story, but I think there's an episode called Return of the Bane that comes after this. Because I know I think they get away in this episode.
If it's Angelina Jolie, tell her I'm not interested.
Shout out to making friends back in the day as a
haven't
kid.
got music channels. What's the point if you haven't got music channels?
Dad says it costs.
Does the TV actually make that noise when you
Dead
does
in
that
school
beeping
if you haven't
noise?
got music channels. Do you want some of this?
I hope
I'm gonna be real. I don't know. I'm okay with this as a ship.
And I don't like to be disturbed.
Okay, nice to be made welcome.
Sorry. Sarah Jane's.
Yes.
See you then. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Where are you going exactly?
Something that should be said.
Really well.
Let's say something's bad.
Fascinating.
If I'm making or let's say this, I'm making fun of it. I'm poking fun. That's really dangerous, by the way. It doesn't mean I think it's bad.
Nice to meet you too.
I just think it's just that's how I watch stuff. It's just fun for me. Look how close that car was, by the way.
Always racing about.
She's a bit glamorous.
Oh well, that was Sarah Jane.
What does she do?
I think they made a point to it, but when I first watched this, I was like, man, whoever was driving got really close. Tell me the production's not. How much money did they spend on this? Look how big that bubble shock thing is. The bus. Maybe not big because maybe it's just a normal bus, but the fact it's all painted and stuff. Or spray. I don't know how they do it.
Stuff's supposed to work. Don't care.
Also, what year did this come out? 2007? The production feels pretty clean. Like when that first season of Torchwood is pretty rough. Just production-wise, I think you can tell. This one feels like a whole it's already a machine working. I should say, by the way, I don't know too much about Sarah Jane and the classic Doctor Who stuff, other than I think she's with the 3rd and 4th Doctor. Is that right? John Pertwee and Tom Baker. This flashing is insane. Come on. How crazy is this, by the way? That was something I've always watched Doctor Who, and I've never known how Sarah Jane had a son. This was insane to find out.
He's almost fully mature.
Also, shout out to, this is definitely not the adipose lady, but you can get confused. I watched this episode right before we watched the episode where where everybody turns into fat. With a friend of mine, I'm showing Doctor Who too, and maybe it wasn't the best time to check this out before that. Maybe not, because it's pretty similar. It's pretty similar. And I think season 4 of Doctor Who is. I've always tried to say series, and I think I'm gonna give up on that. But I think Doctor Who season 4 is a year after this. I think this is a special as well, like not officially the first episode. I'm sorry, is there a Cyberman walking around? That's the Cyberman sound effect. That kid is getting a lot. Wow. Also, yeah, what did they use on set for this? Is it just Fantas? What do they use?
Soon we'll have everyone drinking bubble shock.
I love it. I love it. What is it? Cheesy or campy? Whatever. I love it. It's so funny. It's a show. Doctor Who series in general is one where you don't take it serious, and except for the moments where you should. But goddamn, it's funny.
Very old. Come and see.
This looks like a Nickelodeon set, my guy. What is all this orange? I love it.
But at such a cost. I take it, Miss Smith. You're single.
Yes, I am.
No children.
No.
Such a wasted life.
Whoa!
Miss Smith is leaving.
So rude. What the hell?
Oh, and
Jesus.
by the way, what planet do you come from? Nice try.
If you told her the planet, I don't think that would make a difference. She knows you're an alien. I think you know that she knows that you're an alien. Also, yeah, we're in a talking about production. Look at this place. I assumed they were shooting at a real place and they just decorated it. It's really convincing. I believe they're in a factory. It looks really good.
She is not a thing. You are the thing. She is my mother. Well, turn it off.
This is goofy as hell. Again, I'm not insulting it or I might be making fun of it a little bit, but it doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself or having a good time. That is the main goal for me, is to have a good time, and so far I am. I'm with it. I'm with it. Because I rewatched this so recently, I thought I'd be a lot more bored, and I'm not. I'm with it.
Hello.
Hello?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm lost. I'm lost.
This is great. This is great. I think Sarah Jane is going to be a good leader. I'm going to do a lot of comparisons. In Torchwood, Captain Jack is not a good leader. I think this is going to be different.
Oh,
But there's something going on. I saw you last night.
What did you say? She said she saw you last
That thing in your garden. That alien.
He's great. He's great.
My life is an average human, except
What is it?
residual Artron energy.
Yes, I freaked out when. Yes, what a reference. I don't think they ever reference it again. That's so cool. The stuff from Doomsday. Doomsday, right? That's the name of the season 2 finale.
Time space travel.
3D glasses.
Seems we need to find her.
She lives on Bannerman Road.
I beg your pardon.
Bannerman Road. And she's as loony as you lot.
We must retrieve the.
The whoosh, the whoosh when they turn their head.
Since we arrived.
Someone said there's a miserable girl who needs a cup of tea.
Look at him! What a good
Find
dad!
you'll have to do instead.
What a good dad representation. God damn.
It felt so good to be myself. These
I wasn't ready.
human
I wasn't ready for that.
Bannerman Road.
Expect me to make a lot of references to Doctor Who or Torchwood, just anything.
everyone. I am everyone.
What a cool origin. It genuinely, I just never knew, in case you forgot, here's a flashback.
Well, think back.
I never knew how Sarah Jane had a kid, and this is so cool to me.
I was born running. But you must have a home.
Like, I knew there was something
This is
with
your
him,
home,
but
yes, it is.
I just didn't know what.
Whatever happens,
I'm kind of like trying to save when I talk because
you don't ever go
I need to
upstairs
shorten this to, what is it, 10
unless I
minutes?
say so.
So,
You don't trust me.
I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of this stuff.
How go?
Well, I don't have to be home till 6. We could go for a burger.
Go. Don't forget.
The line, one, I don't know what that line delivery, that was, get out. Also, yeah, it's a bit odd.
She's looking for you.
He's alright, Dad. He's a bit fit.
Oh, shut up.
What is happening?
Where did you get to, Kelsey?
See, I said it before, why is she doing that all the time? I thought it was something in the bubble shock, but that would be really weird. I think it's gonna be really weird anyway. That's a cool effect. That's a cool effect.
Just drive me home.
I'm genuinely impressed.
The man from
Look at that! What? It looks so good! It just moved the bush, it looks so good. She's screaming. It looks so good. I'm excited for what the CGI is going to look like in this show.
Hello, Maria. Hello, screaming girl.
I wonder how many reused sound effects we're gonna hear. Like, I think, this one is gonna be, if anybody remembers this, I'm gonna go with the most obvious one, the 4, 5, 6 from Torchwood. They sound like the nesting consciousness that's in the first episode of Doctor Who. Like, it makes the same, like, screeching sound effect. The door for the Torchwood hub, you could hear that same, like, the opening noise in episode 42, also made by Chris Chibnall.
That was the last one.
I saw the subtitles and they said the door slammed shut.
What's going on?
Though we saw the door get ripped off. Is there, I guess he went out a different door? Question mark? That's my guess.
Thanks.
Or he was kind and he put the door back on.
I suppose I did.
And then he closed it. I'm looking around too, man. The Brigadier! Oh, I didn't even notice the Daleks before.
Where'd you get them?
I suppose
How
it's
many
something
Easter eggs am I gonna miss?
What is it
I don't know
for?
much about the Brigadier. Before my time. And I never watched, like, I never got to that part of classic Doctor Who.
It's not just those stories you hear on
I
the
just,
news.
I love,
All sorts of creatures.
Unit though. What is it, her daughter or granddaughter?
Like the one you saw.
This place is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Not so bad yourself, fella.
What does that mean?
Oh, he's mine.
Is that good or bad?
That's bad. That's
Why
very
did they,
bad. Just you, though.
why did they have her, like, comment on every single guy, right?
Government knows all about aliens. And then there are secret organizations dedicated to finding them, but they tend to go in all guns blazing. I just think there's a better way of doing it.
She's not wrong.
How'd you get started?
She is not wrong.
And time. Then it came to an end.
Oh.
And suddenly,
I'm probably gonna get emotional at some parts.
electric
Because I know the actress passed away and it's pretty sad.
there's pipes.
I think I watched the tribute video that they had a bunch of characters and just a lot of people just like saying their goodbyes. It was filmed during COVID, I believe.
For years, I tried, and then I met him again. The doctor. We
And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, her daughter is playing her in Big Finish, which is pretty cool.
Little green men.
I thought those were eyes!
They created their own black hole. If it gets
That scared me!
up,
Oh my god. I forgot about this. K9 is like
That's so lame.
he's been in there for
taming a
4.5
black
years.
hole or something. Also, I completely support the use of them just reusing effects. I believe this is just the black hole from the Sane Pit.
Ah, you came
And the Impossible Planet? Is that right? The other way around?
What is he? Nuts and bolts.
The small female is hostile.
Also, I don't remember the explanation, but I think that's... science fiction is fun. Just have fun with it, you know? I don't care if things make sense. Just have fun with it. And I'm sure it does make sense. As much as you can, but...
Now?
It was really cool. Just like, yeah, by the way, we're stopping a black hole or something.
Last night, she said if I ever needed help, I could use it to call her.
Then let's call her.
She meant help with poetry.
That's so sweet.
Just
That's so cool.
From Arcatine 5.
It's organic.
More than that. It's alive.
It's such an insane thing to get away with. It's like nobody knows what it is. People tried to analyze it and they couldn't. I believe something like that. And it's like,
Bane mother.
this is
There's
important
a piece
information.
Of living Bane inside.
Though, I don't know, can ingredients be, like formulas and stuff be kept secret? Like, let's say Coca-Cola? I think they don't have the... I don't think that's public knowledge.
It's not my. Mr. Smith,
Yes, Sarah Jane.
I need you.
We used the Cyberman sound effect again. We used it again, I heard that. I don't know if it's exactly Cyberman, but it's pretty goddamn
Mr.
close.
Smith's
Nice, they just showed him, memorizing. Because he uses it later. That's cool. That looks so goofy. I love it.
The people I fight have plans and weapons, but I don't. It's what makes me different.
I love that.
Mother, events have escalated. We must
So cool. Cool's not the word. I didn't mean cool, but I'm so with it. It's such a fun energy to have. Like, we're just gonna be goofy here, and I'm with it. I'm with it. Question, is that the same effects? What a wow, I can't believe he's actually drinking that. That's crazy. Are those the same effects from what is it? The Christmas special episode with David Tennant's first Christmas episode, where you remember how they have the blood type of people, and you have these like lights going around them, whatever, when they're hypnotized or whatever. But it's blue. Did they just change it to orange and use the same effect? Yes, yes. Look at these little fucking zooms. Please do it again. I love them.
They've got a deadlocked seal.
What does that mean?
We can't get in.
Sarah Jane.
Shout out to Arthur Deadlock, by the way. I don't know if they reference him at all in anything other than Series 6 of
What do I do?
Torchwood.
Come on, Dad.
But I think that's the name of the person who invented him. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Think.
I might have to look at the wiki later, or the fandom.
Thousands of different humans. A montage, you might say. A collage.
This woman is killing this role. I hope she returns, because I swear there is a future Bane episode. What the fuck? I didn't realize he's picking up a pipe! That kid looks dazed.
Only to call across the stars. It must be a million.
These are good actors, by the way. These are good actors. Everybody's doing a fantastic job. Also, I meant to comment on it. When did Luke have shoes? Right, because I think I saw him wearing like something like white sneakers or something earlier. Maybe not shoes, but like maybe what is it, Crocs or something? That, you know, I don't know why he would have those here. Yeah, he just has shoes. What do they have shoes? What is? That's crazy. Oh yeah, we're already at the end here. Look at this explosion, and it looks pretty fucking real, and they seem to be next to it. Crazy. Yeah, look at it, because the actors just saw a fucking real ass explosion. That's gotta be wild.
Their controller's gone.
That's so cool.
That's good.
Oh look! This is so fucking funny. I imagine there's gonna be a lot of happy endings, in this show. I wonder how it's gonna be when there aren't, though. How much that'll like hurt or hit.
I've had to pay the removal man.
We should have planned. That's Alan. No plans. But if this villa just outside Skelthus is gorgeous, but we've got to pay the
I'm gonna avoid my problems and just go somewhere else.
Cheers.
Crazy.
Hooray for normal pop.
I thought that was milk. That looks like lemonade.
She's backtracking like mad. This is good? Yep.
This is just good vibes, you know. I kind of see this as like a family already, like a solid group.
Any forms and things. I never asked. Have you got a boyfriend or?
Your dad, dude.
Well, there was only ever one.
Your dad in the future. Come on, man.
I saw amazing things out there in space. But there's strangeness wherever you turn. Life on Earth can be an adventure too.
This is so
Just need
cool.
to know where to look.
I feel so good watching this. Aww. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. We just finished the episode. I really liked it. I was a fan of this. I already knew I was a fan of it, but I just watched it like very recently. I watched this last Monday. Let me look at the time. It's Thursday. Yeah. So I watched it a few days ago, and I thought maybe I would be a little bit bored, that kind of thing. No. I was pretty into it. I think you can tell. I what do so yeah. I don't know if I really need to do a review and all. I know I want to discuss some stuff, but I don't think there's too much to discuss. But I'm just excited for whatever comes next. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I think the next episode is something to do with Slithines. I remember trying to watch that episode a long time ago, years and years ago. Again, back on Daily Motion, just because it wasn't on streaming yet. Everything wasn't on HBO Max, or now Max. So yeah, no, I like this episode. I'm gonna ask, do your best. I would prefer if you guys don't do spoilers. No spoilers, please. I don't want to know stuff. If you want to tell me fun facts or that kind of thing, how people felt about a certain episode, let me know. But I usually want to. I like to go into things more blind, and I already know a good amount of this, and I'd rather not know more. But yeah, if you have fun facts, if you want to help clarify something, I know I was maybe not confused, but like I talked over some of this, which I won't do in the future. I will pay attention more. I've already seen this. Um, but if I ever miss something or if there is a confusion, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm lovely. Thank you for watching. This has been a fun little thing to try out. Yeah, I'll see you next time. I plan to do this weekly. I plan to do this weekly. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.